Good morning, evening, or afternoon, depending on where you are and when you're watching this. It's very windy. I'm trying to block out the wind so it doesn't start like the microphone. But it is Monday, November 21st, 3:46 p.m. and I am trying to flip the camera around and praying there's no wind cutting into the microphone, because as you can see it's quite windy at the moment. But I am in the court of New College. Explain that in a second. And get a better shot of it from out here. But this is one of the colleges on UofT's downtown St. George campus. And I always admire their use of that font. I forget the name of that font. Like, not Impact, but something else. See, their courtyard's pretty interesting looking. Maybe I should have actually given you a better look, because it's kind of might be hard to tell, but it's kind of curved. Like this building here sort of curves to that building. But I was just in there for a meeting, for a work meeting, and now I'm just heading out for a walk to go meet some friends now that it's after work. Figured we'll take a stroll through the U of T campus. So over there is Sid Smith. That's where I did most of my undergrad in geography. I think that's the Lash Miller building. I'm gonna walk through the pedestrian zone. I can't remember the name of that thing over there. The kind of looks like an old castle roof. Is that Hard House? There's a King's College. I think it's King's College. That's the right direction. If you're curious for a bit of a historical tour of UT, I did do a video earlier this year, like way earlier, of a historical walk through UT. I've been planning to do a part 2, but just haven't had time because it's kind of a lot of research, because there's a lot of really interesting and unique buildings here. So this is St. George Street. It's a red light. He almost ran me over on camera. Here's the thing. I'm an e-scooter rider too, but I always follow the traffic lights. Like, you gotta realize when you're on a vehicle that's propelling itself, you're kind of dangerous. Yeah, it's guys like that that we're gonna lose our privilege notoriety scooters. I mean, they're not even legal. Actually, I haven't been out this way in a while, so I'm curious to see how the construction is going, because they're redoing all of like King's College Circle. Isn't it that they're supposed to be putting like a giant underground parking garage there? Maybe I read that somewhere or misread it. Something. There's a lot of like support columns going in there. Here, now this building is Hard House. We're gonna walk through those archways. Take a little detour. So there's a little courtyard kind of up ahead that, what is the name of it? Like Diablo's Used to be like a little cafe slash restaurant there, but it's closed. I think closed during COVID. I think it's, I don't know if it's a King's College courtyard or not. I usually like coming here and hanging out. I'm pretty sure I've walked here before in a couple of videos. Look at that. That's a really cool shot. It's kind of a little pet peeve of mine is when people drag their feet when they walk. Because in my head, I just get the image of them like scuffing up the soles, like not scuffing up, but wearing down the soles. So up ahead is Trinity College, in that building. And I think I spoke about that in my little tour. So Trinity College used to usually be, or was originally in Trinity Bellwoods, the park, down towards the Queen West area. And when they built this, they tried to make it at least look like the original. So that's why it's got such interesting roof architecture with these kind of dome pieces. So we're going to cut through Philosopher's Walk over at the end there. Sorry I'm not being too chatty today. I'm just kind of enjoying the walk. Actually, I don't even know if we can get the Philosopher's Walk from here, or if I have to go back out and around. I think there's a fence there. And there's my really long shadow. Well, maybe. Yeah, this is Philosopher's Walk. God, I see someone with McDonald's. Suddenly I want McDonald's. I've been trying to be really good with my diet these days, so no McDonald's for me. Or maybe, I don't know. I'll see. I'm weighing my options. There's another look of Trinity. I've been inside once for like a book sale. It's really, really old. Very cool looking though. Well, at least the area where they had the book sales, like the old library. I think they have those book sales like yearly. I think I missed it this year because I believe they're like around October-ish. So this is the Edward Johnson building. And I have no idea what goes on here. I only know the name because I just read it on that sign right there. So we're heading towards Bloor, where the ROM is. I don't know if you could hear that noise, that like noise. I think that's the squirrel. Squirrels don't make much noises, but when they do, they make that noise. I don't know if that's part of the Royal Conservatory of Music or not. But this is the ROM. And I have fond memories of eating in the cafeteria of the ROM, which I think is somewhere along the bottom there. And always looking out back here into the forest. Well, it's not really a forest, just kind of a little scenic walkway. Just thinking, there's the cafeteria. Little Druxy's sign there. I used to work for a Druxy's when I was in college. Not this one, but the one in College Park, funny enough. I was just thinking the prof that I do some work for, she kind of lives up around here. And I wonder if she walks Philosopher's Walk every day when she goes to work. That'd be really nice. Uh-oh. Not sure what's going on there. people with megaphones. Some sort of protest. I'm not sure what, but if you're hoping for more of a cozy walk, you probably want to skip this part. I would say skip ahead the next 3 minutes. Although it looks kind of cool. There's like a giant inflatable head. Oh, it's the OPSU strike?
Continue to brutalize indigenous people. We say fuck you to the RCMP and the fucking pigs that continue to brutalize indigenous people all in the name of big oil profit.
I'm curious. The RBC funds genocide. We have to do more research into that. Oh, right, the giant head. This is protesting Dave McMurray, the head of the RBC, because he's probably doing some really shady stuff. I wonder if the Cartier cat is out. Oh, there's no cat. Usually when they have their Christmas lights out, they have a giant cat up there. But it's not there. I don't know what's happening here. Hermes, one of my good friends, he lives in Switzerland now, but every time he comes to Toronto, he goes to the Hermes store. Although they used to be way back down there, didn't they? Yeah, that's a bigger store. They've moved. But he always smells like this hand cream or cologne that he gets from there. So this is one of my favorite condo buildings from the exterior because it just looks so like Art Deco and ominous and so different from everything else we have here. And here we have the opulent Windsor Arms. I've had afternoon tea here once, like ages ago, but my review was kind of meh. I think the best I've had has been at Old Mill. York Mill? Old Mill. It was inexpensive. There was a lot of little finger foods. The tea was great. Just a nice atmosphere. It's kind of like a old, cozy lodge hotel looking place. Really, really liked it a lot. But yeah, my hand is getting cold. So I'm probably going to leave you at this corner. Waiting for a moment where there's no wind, so I can say thank you for joining me from the comfort of your desk, bed, bathroom, bathtub, kitchen. You know the drill. And until next time, bye.